What's up guys and welcome to Myth Busting Mondays episode 58. This is the show where we bust the myths that you guys leave in the comment section below. So if you have any myths you would like to see featured in next week's episode, all you've got to do is leave those in the comment section right now or at the end of the video and we'll see which ones get featured next week. We are aiming for 3,115 likes on this video guys. We've got some amazing myths, so let's get on with the first myth of today's show. So the first myth of today's show, guys, is being sent in by Scott Haybor, and he asks, CodeNamePizza, if you hold a grenade in Revelations seconds before you jump on the blue jump pad, will you die? So we wanted to try this myth, and we also wanted to try it out on the wall run in the Der Eisendrache area. We wanted to find out that if you are doing the wall run and cook a grenade and you actually go down, will it then keep you down in midair, teleport you back, and will you be down when you get back? And we actually found out that yes, dudes, you do. You can go down in midair. Once you teleport back, you'll also still be down, which is pretty good. Treyarch have definitely coded their game well right there. But if we go over to Scott's myth, we do find out that if you do cook a grenade before you jump on the jump pad and then it blows up whilst you are in midair, then it will not kill you. Nothing will happen. It's literally like you've got PhD Flopper or Danger Closest on all the time. So that is pretty darn good. So you know you can't be exploded by any explosions while you are in midair. So awesome myth there, Scott. Thank you so much for sending that in, dude. And let's get on to the next myth of today's show, dudes. So the next myth has been sent in by Shadow02, and this is the first summoning key myth of today's show, and there's so many summoning key myths. It's really fun. Actually, we had to get all the way to the end of the Easter egg to do these myths multiple times, which made these myths even cooler, so they're definitely more special than some of the other ones. So Shadow02 says, say if you have the summoning key and then you throw it in the air but somebody with killing time uses it whilst the summoning key is in the air, will it stay there? So basically what he is asking is, will the summoning key stick in midair if you use killing time? Now I didn't do this with a friend because honestly I have no friends at like 1 in the morning when I'm recording myths, but I did do this solo and I used a killing time, and you know what, dudes, it didn't freeze the summoning key, but it froze the light around it, which I thought was really cool. And obviously as soon as the killing time finishes, the light goes away, but I thought it was a pretty cool thing to go and check out, and you guys maybe should try this with your friends because it's pretty awesome to look at. But thank you so much to Shadow02 for sending that in, dude, and let's get on to the next myth of today's show. So the next myth of today's show, guys, is being sent in by Ender Creeper or Ray's Clan, and they ask, myth, what happens if you use killing time on the jump pads or on the teleporters in Keynote Totem? So we have already tried the jump pads with Mr. Dalek JD on the first ever Revelations Myth Busting Mondays, and it did absolutely nothing. It didn't work like the jump pads that we see on Der Eisendrache, where we were actually able to stop the players in midair. It did not do that. But we are going to try this Keynote Totem teleporter myth, and one thing that I did want to see is if we could actually stop Sophia before she hit the teleporter and see if we could still teleport in that time. Now whilst I was doing this, I was getting really hyped. I thought, okay, so if this is the timed event, then Sophia should get nearby it, we can freeze her in midair, and then we can probably still teleport. Or maybe that won't happen. But you know what, dudes? We can't even stop Sophia. I hit the killing time, Sophia didn't stop at all. So Sophia is now an in-game thing, just like the Mob of the Dead plane on Shadows of Evil, that cannot be stopped with the killing time gobblegun, which is crazy. And then when the killing time gobblegun was still active, we went into Samanda's room, it didn't mess up the teleportation at all, and we were able to pick up the Chronorium when the killing time was still active. So that's pretty crazy. So thank you so much for Ender Creeper for sending that in, dude, and let's get on to the next myth of today's show. So the next myth of today's show, guys, is being sent in by Pro Gamer, and he says, myth, can you use anywhere but here to escape from the real boss fight? Now you guys may remember from last week's episode of Myth Busting Mondays that we did actually manage to escape from the first wave of the boss fight, where you've got to kill multiple Margwas after placing in the symbols from the Chronorium. But now we are talking about the real fully blown Shadow Man kind of a letdown boss fight. Can we escape from that boss fight after teleporting using the Keynote Totem teleporter with the anywhere but here gobblegum? And the answer, dudes, the answer is boom! Yes, dudes, you can actually escape from this boss fight. Now, all of the enemies from the boss fight spawned into the actual map, and I went back to the teleporter and tried to teleport, and it wouldn't allow me. So I'm pretty sure this is fully broken my game right here. I wasn't able to do anything after this, and I ended up going down, so I have no idea if I would have been able to finish the boss fight at all or anything like that. But as you guys saw right there, I literally can't do anything. All the enemies spawn in, but you can escape from the real boss fight with anywhere but here on Revelation. So thank you so much to Pro Gamer for sending that in, dude, and let's get on to the next myth of today's show. So the next myth of today's show, guys, is being sent in by Zara Cade, and they ask, myth, if you have double points activated, will the points gained by a round robin be doubled? Now, if you guys don't know, round robin was when a brand new gobblegums added into Revelations, and it allows you to skip whatever round you are on, and it also gives you 1,600 points as well as skipping that round. But will the points be doubled if we do have double points activated? The answer to this, dudes, is yes, boys! You actually get 3,200 points every time you activate the round robin when you have double points on. So that's pretty cool. You can definitely rack up a lot of points very, very fast just by using round robins and also double points. So that is awesome. Thank you so much to Zara Cade for sending that in. And let's get on to the next myth of today's show, dudes. So the final 3 myths of today's show, guys, are all to do with the summoning key. So the first one out of these 3 is being sent in by Kidster Kid COC. And they ask, myth, can you use killing time to stop the summoning key in mid-air when you throw them at the chandeliers in Kino de Toten? Now, you guys know that there's multiple objects you've got to throw that summoning key at, and the chandelier is a little bit hard to get. So instead of me going for that, I decided to go all the way over to Shangri-La and actually throw it at the orb, so then you get the huge monkey bomb, and we can see if we can stop that monkey bomb in mid-air with the summoning key. Now, once again, dudes, this is something that's really shocked me, because unfortunately, it doesn't work. Some reason killing time does not stop the monkey bomb spinning, or in fact any of the objects spinning when you actually activate killing time after you throw the summoning key at it during the Easter egg. So that kind of sucks. Once again, just another object to go on the list that cannot be stopped with killing time, just like Sophia on this map as well, and also the Mob of the Dead plane on Shadows of Evil. But moving swiftly along to easily the most liked myth in the comment section this week that's been sent in by Han Solo, and he puts, can you place the summoning key on the table in Nacht Untoten? And we also had a very similar one sent in by Friday Night Gamer, who says, try to place the summoning key on the table or Pack-a-Punch it. P.S. Love your video. So what we're going to do, dudes, we are going to go and make our way over to the table in Nacht Untoten, which we have done the Easter egg for. The table is available to be used. Any weapon can now be placed on that table and switched with your friends, or just place it there for safekeeping for later on in your game. But can we place the summoning key there, dudes? The answer, dudes, the answer is unfortunately no. It doesn't allow you to actually place the summoning key down, and I even went to the extent of getting rid of all of my weapons except from the summoning key. So literally the only thing that I am holding right now is the summoning key. I pack-a-punched both my weapons, left them in the pack-a-punch machine, and then just picked the summoning key up, and unfortunately it doesn't allow us to place it on the table. And to deal with Friday Night Gamer's comment, can we place it in the pack-a-punch machine? Once again, Treyarch have disappointed us with this. Like, it didn't work with the katana, it didn't work with this. Dude, when are you going to let us have some Pack-a-Punch specialists? That's all we want. We actually had rumors going around that the Pack-a-Punch specialist would actually be available in either Zetsubo no Shima or Gorod Grovey, with either the Skull Gun or, of course, the little pet dragon that you have in Gorod. They were supposed to be pack-a-punchable, and we could actually be able to see some of these on the trailer, I believe, but the summoning key really should have been used for more. I am going to be making a video very soon explaining absolutely everything that you can do with the summoning key, because you guys have put so many summoning key comments inside the comment section this week that I'm going to have to do it, dudes. We're going to have to see what we can kill with that thing, every type of enemy we can kill with the summoning key, where we can throw it, what we can do with it. I'm going to go into full detail about everything on that video coming up this week. So once again, guys, thank you to absolutely everyone that sent in any myths this week, dudes. If you do want to get featured in next week's episode, all you've got to do, dudes, is leave it in the comment section below right now, and we'll see if you get featured next week. Thank you so much for watching Myth Busting Mondays episode 58. Make sure you leave a like. We are aiming for 3,115 likes on this video. You know how we do. And make sure you click that subscribe button to become the latest member of the Pizza Club. Thank you for watching, guys, and peace out.